when I was a kid and I saw my father do laying on of hands. It's like every time he said people were ill, his hands just started to heat up and he just naturally knew to put his hands on people. And he didn't know what he was doing. He didn't have a booklet or anything. And people would feel better. And so I started to do it just naturally. And I had the same phenomenon. And so then I started training in Reiki and all these different energy modalities because I was wanting to know why, what was happening, and because I'm very sciencey in the sense that I want to pick it apart. I want to get to the real nuts and bolts of like why I'm here and all these things. So in my seeking, it really brought me to this full awareness as like the wounded healer path. And it's profound. I mean, you really are pulling in that static electricity, like you said. You can see in the energy field if an accident is planned, you can clear it, you can cut those cords, you can hear those, there's holes, you can actually see it. There's a woman named Barbara Brennan, she was a clairvoyant, and she could visualize holes in the field. She could visualize emotions, how they came out of the body and like attacked people or went into their field. And you could clear all of that, even your karmic contracts and stuff, you can clear them. And whatever's meant to come back to you, you naturally it will, because it's like a magnet. So, we're making it easier for ourselves as we do this. And I always was shy about talking about Reiki and energy healing because a lot of Christians would come at me and say, it's devil's work and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, well, how though? Like, it's love. It's basically you just love that person and wish them well. And it all starts to happen naturally for them. And then they get their own realizations. No one needs to tell them what to think or how to behave or what to even do for themselves. And they would even find their own healing.